Imagine
unbothered
this.
if you
It's a
dislike her
regular
discussing
morning.
her
The
bra and
studio
chest
lights are
size
warm,
on daytime
the cameras
television.
are rolling,
Thank you
and the
very
audience
much.
settles in
The Live with
expecting the
Kelly and
usual
Mark
mix of
icon
jokes,
revisited one of
chatter,
her
and
preferred
cheerful
subjects
chaos
on Wednesday's
that Live
show,
with Kelly and Mark
smoothly
delivers
shifting from a
every
chat
weekday.
about a childhood friend
Nothing
to
unusual,
the topic of bras.
nothing dramatic,
Bras,
just
everyone,
another
Ripa announced
lighthearted
to the
episode. But then, within seconds, Kelly Ripa casually drops a line that sends the entire room into hysterics. What starts as a harmless childhood story suddenly transforms into one of the most unexpected, unfiltered, and boldly funny moments daytime television has seen in months. She looks straight into the camera, perfectly calm, and announces, "Bras, everyone." Just like that. No warning, no build-up, and from there, the segment takes on a life of its own. She jokes that her bras are thousands of years old because they don't get much of a workout. She explains, dead serious, that she only wears them to hold her microphone, not for anything else. And then, with the timing of a seasoned comedian, she turns to the audience and says, "If you're offended, I don't care. Shut it." Not only does the crowd explode with laughter, but MarkConsuelos, her husband, co-host, and longtime partner in on-air mischief, literally hides his face in his hands, laughing harder than anyone else in the room. The camera catches another audience member doing the exact same thing. A chain reaction of shock, humor, and disbelief fills the studio. And just when it seems like the joke has peaked, Kelly flips the entire tone again, launching into a completely unexpected history lesson about bras in ancient Greece and medieval Austria. The audience goes from laughing to, what on earth is happening? But they're hooked, and they can't look away. That is the magic of Kelly Ripa. She takes a simple moment, a throwaway topic, something no one expects, and turns it into television gold. A moment so bold, so confident, so effortlessly funny that it becomes impossible not to watch. This wasn't just comedy. This was Kelly Ripa reminding everyone why she remains one of TV's most fearless, unfiltered, and magnetic personalities. And the best part? She did it all with a straight face, a playful wink, and the kind of ease that only someone truly comfortable in their own skin can pull off. If you missed this moment, or if you're wondering how a casual conversation became a full-scale comedic masterclass, you're in the right place. Because today we're breaking down exactly how Kelly turned a simple comment into the most talked-about moment on Live with Kelly and Mark. Hey everyone! Welcome to my Talk Show 24. I hope you're all having a great day. Before we start, please take a moment to subscribe. Today's story centers on Kelly Ripa and one of her most unexpectedly hilarious on-air moments, an off-the-cuff bra conversation that turned into a complete comedic highlight on Live with Kelly and Mark. It began innocently enough, with Kelly sharing a simple memory about a childhood friend. But in true Kelly fashion, the conversation took a sharp, humorous turn toward a topic she jokingly admits is one of her longtime favorites, bras. "Bras, everyone," she announced confidently to the studio audience. Without hesitation, she declared that bras have been around far longer than most people realize, clarifying with a wink that she wasn't referring only to her own. What followed was classic Kelly Ripa, blending self-deprecation, quick wit, and conversational charm. She joked that her own bras are thousands of years old because they don't get a big workout. With a straight face, she explained that she wears bras primarily to secure her microphone, not because she needs them for anything else. The audience erupted with laughter when she added, "And if anyone is offended, I don't care. Shut it." The boldness of her delivery made the moment even funnier. Beside her, MarkConsuelos, her husband and co-host, reacted exactly as fans expect. He buried his face in his hands, laughing uncontrollably, while the camera captured an audience member doing the same. Kelly's energy, Mark's reaction, and the audience's response created a three-sided comedic rhythm that felt entirely natural and perfectly timed. Once he recovered, Mark chimed in with his own joke, mentioning he preferred bras that clasped in the front.
Kelly quickly seized the moment, praising him theatrically for being very good at the act, which sent the crowd into louder cheers. Playfully, Mark returned the teasing by saying Kelly's bras resembled tank tops more than anything else. Just when viewers thought the segment had reached its peak, Kelly shifted gears again, this time diving into an improvised history lesson. Reading from her notes with mock seriousness, she referenced undergarments from ancient Greece and described medieval Austrian creations known as breast bags. The abrupt shift from comedy to pseudo-history was absurd, unexpected, and irresistibly entertaining. This exchange didn't happen in isolation. It reflects a long-running dynamic between Kelly and Mark, one rooted in playful teasing, unapologetic humor, and authentic chemistry. Kelly's comfort with poking fun at herself, especially about her chest size, is well known among longtime viewers. She often uses humor to strip away pretense and invite the audience into a space that feels unscripted and intimate. This style of oversharing isn't about shock value. It's a deliberate comedic tool inherited from her former co-host, Regis Philbin, who always said the host should be the butt of the joke. Kelly has refined this approach into an art form. She's open, blunt, and unfiltered, not to provoke, but to disarm. Whether she jokes about her flat chest, tells stories about microphones slipping into her dress, or recalls past consultations for breast augmentation that she ultimately abandoned, her candor feels genuine. Mark's presence enhances this authenticity. Their on-air chemistry mirrors their real marriage, teasing, supportive, affectionate, and occasionally exasperated in the most endearing way. Fans see not just co-hosts, but a real couple navigating ordinary conversations with extraordinary charisma. Their dynamic has given the show new energy, turning even the simplest topics into memorable segments. Kelly's bra monologue fits seamlessly into this pattern. It was spontaneous, funny, slightly chaotic, and undeniably relatable. Exactly the kind of moment that makes daytime television feel personal. Instead of delivering a polished, rehearsed segment, she embraced the unpredictability that has long defined the show. In her world, a conversation about childhood memories can easily evolve into medieval undergarments and playful marital teasing, and the audience loves her for it. Live with Kelly and Mark thrives when it goes off the rails, as Kelly herself likes to say. It's not about perfection, it's about connection. A small comment grew into a full comedic routine, leaving viewers laughing, Mark blushing, and proving once again why Kelly Ripa remains one of daytime TV's most charismatic personalities.